Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Washington State Cougars. And the Beavers will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to...
Wide open, he makes the catch. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Oregon State Beavers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give to the tailback. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. The Beavers want to move quickly. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Avoids, looking for a huge play. And he reels it in inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Swings it out to his running back. Plows through the defense. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5, and he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snags it over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
10, Washington State, 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Oregon State, 10, Washington State, 7.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Washington State going back to work on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. It's complete on the right side. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. On the move at the 30. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He wants to throw here on second down. And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice play by the defender there. When you're cold and you're wet and it's snowy like this, you just want to make plays and get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wiggles free. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab on the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Pineda. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. They're working that left side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. It's been very evenly played through two quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'll open the second half with a run. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Finding an escape route. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to...
Touchdown, Beavers! And that one will give them the lead.
But when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Oregon State 24, Washington State 17.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry up.
2nd down.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackler. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to run for it. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On second down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Beavers! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Oregon State, 31. Washington State, 17.
He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To throw, it's Montgomery. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute...
Oh, they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football. So if you can get to that football, put your head on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, what a move! They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Beavers want to crank the tempo.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They're going to ride this running back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's taking the deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
A strike downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 8 over Wake Forest. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Back to the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse